2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready. In 3, 2, 1. Going live. Here we go. Boom. We made it. We made it. It's another week. It's another week. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I hope you are well. Got a lot of stuff I want to talk about tonight for sure. So, I guess I'll say hello. Everybody over there in chat land, how's everybody doing? And then we will get into it. Linda Redskins, what's up? And everyone else. I see even Mayhem's here. Good evening. Good evening. Oh my. It's been nice weather-wise here, temperature-wise. It's about to change tomorrow. It's supposed to go back up into the 80s mañana. But yeah. Shit happens. We had a little reprieve and it was very nice. What's up, Doc? How's it going? Jordy, Maryland. I saw Yo-Yo Max or Squirrel Bay Parodies. Pool Pulse. What's going on? Yes. Ridge Runner. Loose Cannon. How's balls there? Yeah. Yeah, we went through that for a while, and then I don't know what happened, but it was very, very nice, for sure. There she is. What's up? Fall is coming. Yes, it is. It is. That's for sure. Oh, yes, 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 yes. All right. Well, we got a lot of stuff to get into, so let's just jump into it, shall we? Shall we just go ahead and dive in? And I'm sure I'll get to whatever you are wanting to talk about. Doc says, got up to 78 here today. Yeah, see, it's supposed to do that shit tomorrow, get into the 80s and all that. It's been like 60, low 60s and 70s, lower 70s. It's been really nice around here. Shadow Wolf, what's going on? 70 today, yeah, about same here. Hey, there's Miss Vicky. I watched your video today about old Timothy. The only thing I saw on Tim lately. I haven't been following anything from that dude. I don't miss him one bit, to tell you the truth. Not a single bit. Not at all. Are we there yet? It has been very nice, very nice. Yeah, I saw 100. Man, that's craziness. Yeah, fuck all that. From the high desert, what's up, Kevin? Hey, there's Renee. Well, speaking of Kevin, yes, there's so do. Oh, yeah. I figured we'd get the bounce out of the way. You're not missing anything, Maryland. Nothing at all. Yeah. That's right. That's right. So let's just talk about it. Kevin. So the other night I was scrolling through the YouTube and I seen he was doing a live stream, and I clicked on it and watched it for a couple minutes, somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes, where he was talking about his health and blah 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 and yada yada yada. It was a good run, and he's talking about his health, and he's not sure if it was the heart thing, the surgery, the medications, the carnivore, the whatever, blah 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 blah. But he thinks it's probably a combination of all, and yada yada. That's what I heard. Oops. Hello, Amanda. And yeah, so like I said, I listened to it for a while, and I was like, okay, whatever. And yeah, I was told that he is quitting or leaving or whatever from YouTube. So we shall see. I never believe anybody that says they're quitting or they're leaving or they're whatever. Never. I never believe them. Sometimes they do, but very, very rarely. 27 megahertz. What up? And so, yeah, I guess we shall see what he does, if he does, and all that good stuff. I can see, I guess, taking care of, taking care of yourself and not worried about the silliness of YouTube. I get it, but, you know, whatever. We shall see. We shall see. And that takes me right into somebody I haven't talked about for a long time. Heidi's here and there. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Yeah, I've never done one of those I'm leaving ones either. Getting ready for the bad stuff. Oh. But yeah, that led me into something I haven't talked about in a long time, and that is RV Rebel Girl. Yes, the other Carolyn. There's so many. Not my Carolyn. Not Line Screws Carolyn. None of the other Carolyns. But RV Rebel Girl. Yeah, she got on there and did a thank you for Kevin. Thank you to Kevin for sharing your life on YouTube. Which made me chuckle a little bit. But better than you deserve. That's funny. Yeah, you never know. We might. She's chilling. She's all right. She's doing all right. I don't know why she hasn't popped in here lately. Yeah, that Carolyn. Yeah. Yeah, right. I clicked on it and watched a little bit. And yeah, I agree, Marilyn. You do not have to announce your departures. But yeah, so I watched a little bit of it. I skimmed through it. I didn't watch the whole thing because, yeah, quite frankly. And this is why. Towards the end, she did the thing about her meetups and this and that, and had to mention Lola and everything. I'm like, do your own shit. I don't know. I know, I'm sure other people don't mind or whatever, or don't take it the same way I do, but I don't care. Everybody has meetups. Everybody does this, that, the other thing. No big deal. So why? Why do you have to do it off the back of Lola's shit that she started and she put together and she did and everything? It's just, I don't know. I just don't like it. For some reason, it just rubs me the wrong way. Sup. But, yeah. Carol stuff on there. Yeah. Which, hey, that's fine. I don't care. But it's just, I don't know. Like I said, that whole Lola thing, everybody has meetups all over the place. But you don't have to, glom off of Lola's, what she did, and the people that, oh, well, maybe if I get them to rally around and feel sorry, and maybe all her friends will come and hang out with me and make. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Do it on your own merits. Do it. Do your own shit. And That's my opinion. Yeah. All right, let's see what else was going on that I wanted to. I wanted to talk about this, and that is Ausia, and what's his name? I can't remember. His name escapes me. The dude that she travels with all the time now. But anyway, they did a little thing about let's see, what is that? Laws affecting nomads? ? Am I selling my home? Well, she's doing another Q&A, but they talk about the big thing that everybody's yammering about here on the YouTubes, trying to get the oh, we're all criminals and well, whatever. But yeah, I thought it was interesting because actually, to me, made a lot of sense.
Most of the time, if you look at them, they aren't specifically targeting RVs. Most of the time, it's the homelessness problem, and it spills over into van lifers and RVers because in many cases we share the same streets.
Yeah, right.
When we're temporarily staying in that town like we did in San Francisco last week. We were on the same street with other RVers and things who were there for months, if not years. So I think
And yes, months, if not years. There are lots of people who they pull up, they park, and that's where they stay. And that's who they're targeting, not everyone.
it's overblown a bit. I don't think the majority of towns aren't specifically tackling it. It's mainly the towns that have a problem with homelessness. Then they are all trying different solutions, and it's very easy for those in the police and those in that type of position to kind of lump people that are staying on the street all together, whether they're in a tent or whether they're in an RV or.
Right, because they don't know who's in the RV, if they're homeless, or they don't know your backstory.
No, they've got to do something about the problem. I mean, obviously, it's affecting homeowners and property owners in that area as far as property values. One of the topics that comes up frequently on a lot of the channels is a lot of areas that are closing down or they're clamping down, or the current administration is kind of, in order to tackle homelessness, they want to cut out a lot of urban camping, what we call urban camping, staying overnight on streets and things like that.
Right.
So there, some cities, especially the larger cities, are making it more difficult.
Well, that's been an ongoing.
And that's the thing that I've been saying, and we all talk about all the time, that it's been happening. It's been going on for a very, very long time, way before this administration, probably before Obama. It's been going on for a very long time.
I mean, Walmart's, not as many allow it, and now I think what's the place we always go to and eat?
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel. They're cutting back on it.
So yeah, and that's what we've been saying, most of us anyway. We've been saying that it's been going on for a long time. This is nothing new. It's just that the nomads, they choose to bury their heads in the sand and say, oh, no. That loudmouth blind guy sitting in his mommy's basement saying, blah, 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 this is happening. He's full of shit. But I watch a lot of nomads just because the nomads, they don't watch one another. They don't know what the other one's doing or saying half the time. But it's just, they say, no, it's not happening. Now it's a big deal, though. Now it's a big deal. Oh, my God, they're criminalizing. Oh, we're all going to be, they want to just lump us in and we're all homeless and we're all going to go to jail and you can't do. It's just, to me, it's just silliness. Just silliness. They did, she answered that, it was, she did one of their little Q&As where that was one of the questions. And they just said they just enjoy each other's company. They share common this and that. And it's just their friends, travel buddies, and whatever. And I mean, she's got a lot of people that stay there. Wandering Jimmy stays there on and off. And the Blue Van Dam even stayed there for a while. So whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I just think it's funny, and it was nice to hear somebody that made a little bit of sense and wasn't, oh, the sky is falling, oh my God. Which leads me to the next thing, kind of on the same subject, but little Anna from Anna's Adventures, she was a bad girl. She broke the rules. She overstayed. She stayed longer than the 14 days. And the ranger came by.
The ranger came yesterday, and she's like, didn't I see you here like a few weeks ago? And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, do you need a map to find a new spot? And I'm like, no, we actually have reservations at Rocky Mountain National Park. So we're going to stay there. And she goes, okay, I'm coming back next week, so I don't want to have to write you up a ticket. So I got in trouble.
So she got in trouble. Oh my goodness. See? It's true. The Rangers were harassing somebody living in a vehicle. Oh my goodness. Was it this administration? Was it the Trump? Was it the executive order? No. It was just rules is rules. And Anna knew she stayed longer than she was supposed to, so, you know. Oh, just funny shit. But yeah, I got in trouble. So here's my next question. Here in Hershey, next month, is the big Hershey RV show. Why have an RV show? Why are all these people going to go to the RV show? We're going to see all these videos of people here in Hershey at the RV show talking about all this. But why? Why would you go to the RV show? Why would you encourage people to spend $100,000, $200,000 or more on an RV when you can't sleep in your vehicle and your life is over and nomadic life is being criminalized? And if you get caught sleeping in a vehicle, even if it is an RV, you're gonna go to Guantanamo Bay because they are cracking down, and this administration has an executive order which is lumping you all in with homeless people. So go ahead and go spend your $200,000 on something that's gonna put you in prison for life. I just think it's so fucking stupid. Yes, come to the RV show. Oh my God, we can't live in an RV. Oh, we're all going to go to jail. They're targeting us. We're criminals. Come to the RV show. Nomads are funny. What can I say? I'm sorry. They make me chuckle. Anything for a click, right? My homie Rummy. Oh, there she is. My homie Rummy. What's going on? All right, let's see. Boom, boom. Let's see. That's funny. Because guess what is in it. I would never buy a new one. They're junk. My camper is a 1998. So honestly, anybody out there, any of you RVers out there, for real, do you run into the 10-year rule often, sometimes, or even at all? I'm curious, because you hear so many people talk about it, and then other people say it's all bullshit. The reason why everyone going to RV shows is to see all the YouTubers. Yeah, probably. It's funny. It's right up the street, and everybody always asks me, why don't you go? Why? I'm not going to, one, I'm not paying to get in, to walk around, and I'm not going to stand at the gate and look for YouTubers. Fuck that. I was waiting at the Hershey Hotel, dining room back in. Oh, nice. Yeah, man. Hershey Hotel. The Amish. Scooter, what's up? There she is, my homie Romy. Goldie, what's up? I'm doing well. Doing pretty good. Getting ready to go on vacay. The sky is falling, yes. Yeah. That went quick. We're going to talk about Tater next. The Tater never, no, he doesn't. Does he even actually hardly ever go into one? My trailer is 1948 canned ham. I think during the pandemic, I do think the supply chain, I do think that put the kibosh to a lot of stuff. They did come out like junk for a while. Nobody gave a shit. They were pushing them through. The demand for them went way up, and they just cranked them out. They didn't give a shit. They just wanted to get them out the door and make a buck. And I do think quality suffered, and now the sales are going way down. But I don't know if the quality is going back up or not. Who knows? But a lot of them are closing and down, and there's gonna be like 3. It's gonna be like everything else. There's gonna be 3, and they're gonna own them all. It doesn't matter what's on, what little placards on it, and what names on it. It's gonna be owned by like one of the 3. There's gonna be like 2 or 3, and they're gonna own every fucking buddy, guaranteed. But hey, what do I know? I don't know anything. Kathy, what's up? It'll take a swamp ass. Yep. In the kindergartens already. I didn't even have reservations until I drove. In fact, not only that, but I don't have a big enough rig to park there. In fact, only Class A's are welcome there. Wow. Yeah. The end of RV camping. It's over. RVs will be no more. See you at the RV show. Join us live. That's exactly it. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, he's so excited about all that. What was he talking about? Oh, buses. Yeah, you can just get a bunch of buses and put them in and use them as storage. You don't have to worry about, because they're not. You don't have to worry about fucking getting them registered like this or getting any special thing. They're an RV. You just jump in it. Oh my God. Oh, when the sun's still shining. Yeah. That is true. I found that out when I was gotta go good. Oh, well, thank you.
Yay!
I deserve a double. No, a double.
Yay!
Thank you so much. But yeah, everything is made cheaper. I found that out when we were searching for a refrigerator and was looking. I told this story probably a million times, but the one guy, you say, look, you can read this and you can read that, and they say that this one's going to do that, and that one's if you get any of them and they last more than 10 years, jump up and down and fucking have a parade, because they're all built to last about 10 years tops. It isn't like before when your grandma could give it to your mom and then your mom could give it to you, and then it would die when you had it. Nope. If it lasts more than 10 years, you're doing really good. And there's a couple here that bought new ones. They have a 25-year warranty, but they don't get you in to get work done. Yeah, that's how they get you. And again, like I said, I'm not trying to be mean. I think she has a good channel, but Liz is amazing. That's what her whole entire channel is all about. It's about everybody that went out and spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on a new RV, and they had it for, like a year, and they spent a month in it. The rest of the time, it was in the shop or it wasn't moving. And they're saying, well, this, that, the other thing, and they're getting the runaround. And it takes Liz to do her thing and make videos. And I say she has a drama channel. Oh, she's a drama. And that, yeah, she does have a drama channel. Again, she's not saying, hey, look at this this couple. They bought an RV for $200,000 and lived happily ever after. Next video. No. She tells the horror stories.
Yay!
Thank you. What's up, Ian? All is good. Thank you. Yeah, damn, 2014. Mirror friend. That's it. So you can start making YouTube videos. Can't make money if it lasts longer. Yeah. It used to back in the day. People seem to still. I cannot believe all RV dealerships here where I live just going on 95. Yeah, that's true. That's true. What's funny to me is when the nomads talk about the end of nomad life and it's criminalized, and you got the ones you can't make a living anymore. There's no jobs out there, and you can't afford to live. You just can't afford to live in a house. It's impossible to live in a house. Well, first of all, if you do go buy a new RV, it's as much as a house. Well, in certain areas. Now, not if you live in California where a house this big is $2 million. No. But there are places I can walk up and down my street right now and I can show you every single fucking house, and maybe there might be one that's vacant, but I don't even think so. There is one up the street. I can go down the street a couple streets and down, and or the big, you see me walking around where the big fucking houses are. People live in those. Yeah, they manage it. Yeah, people all over the place. You can go to cities. You can go all over the place, and people actually manage to live in a house. And you can look up the average cost of homes in different places, and yet every place isn't $400,000, $500,000, $2 million. Every place doesn't have rent of $3,000 a month. You can go to different places. And if you're a nomad and you like to live in a van and you like to travel, why don't you travel to one of these places where you can go? You can actually buy a 2-bedroom house. If you can live in a fucking van and climb around your hands and knees, don't you think you can live in a 2-bedroom house that costs $100,000? It's actually an appreciating asset instead of a depreciating asset. Or you could go get yourself a big fancy RV that costs $200,000. You could go get yourself a van. That's right. One of them there transit vans for $100,000. Or you could go somewhere and buy a house for that much, or maybe twice that much, but still. But no. What do they say? Oh, well, we have to live in our van. We have to live in our RV because we can't. It's impossible. No one can afford to live. People do it every fucking day, everywhere, all around the country. Oh, man. People do it all the time. Sure, it's tough, but I mean, we all would like to live for free and go, well, I don't want to pay property taxes. I don't want to pay a mortgage. I don't want to pay rent. I don't want to pay electric bills. I don't want to pay none of that. I don't want to pay anything. I want to live for free. I'm going to register in a state where I can get some free insurance. I register in a state that be my state where it can. I don't have to fucking get my vehicle inspected. I can drive it down. The wheel can fucking fall off. It can have a big rust hole in it. It can cut people as it goes by. Doesn't matter. I can still drive down the road with 3 fucking wheels because we don't have to get our vehicles inspected here. See, the government wants to take over. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't want to drive down the highway at 70 miles an hour with people who can't take care of their fucking anything, can barely tie their shoes, so definitely doesn't care if the fucking brakes work, if the tires are bald, if the ball joints are going to fall off, and they're just going to go careening into you and 3 other people and causing a big fucking fireball. But hey, it's a cool state because who the fuck wants to get your car inspected? That's for stupid idiots. Well, thank you, but I would rather have somebody look at my shit and go, hey, yeah, this isn't going to go. Your brakes are about to, but no. And that's what I want to live for free. Well, I think you're wrong. How about that? I'm not jealous of shit. The Goon Squad's here again. No, they need to conform to your lifestyle. You don't know what you're talking about, little Marxist. You see, everybody wants fucking Mad Max World until they get Mad Max World. And then they all want to cry, bitch, whine, and moan. Everybody wants to be able to run around and do whatever they want to with no fucking rules until they ain't got no rules. It's just like good old Marxist Mark over there and all the rest of his Marxist little buddies. They want to cry, defund the police. Open the borders, let everybody come in. Let people that got arrested 30, 40 times, let them do whatever they want to. Give them a smack on the wrist, send them back outside. Let them go ahead and commit all the crimes they want. Do whatever they want. Defund the police. But if somebody sneezes at them, they want to call the cops. But wait, don't you want to defund the police? Don't you want to get rid of rules? Don't you want to just live the good old life running wild and free like Mad Max? Until you get Mad Max. And then everything just goes to shit. And they all cry and whine and moan and bitch. And you can live whatever lifestyle you want to. But don't cry when the shit happens. So, Tater. I was going to talk about Tater. So we're going to talk about Tater. Huh? What we got going on here?
Yay!
Thank you. Let's see. The money Eric spent. He could have owned, and stay out of epic rain and heat in a private place to slurp his food, park his bus and truck without mooching off other people. That's right. We're going to talk about Tater. Excuse the hell out of me. Yeah, right. Kevlar, what's up? Yeah, we don't have any of those. We're sending over a caseworker, social worker. But anyway, Tater, big news. We got big news for Tater. Big news. Here we go. Ready? What's this in the opening? Did you see that? Did you see who's back? That's right. Look what's back. The opening with all the kitties and Diana. She made it. She made it back to the opening. I wonder what happened. I wonder what changed. And she's back. It's better to burp and bear the shame than to not burp and feel the pain. Exactly. Yeah, she's back. It's Blossom. She's back. Small Pass LLC. Squeeze me. Oh, really? She's been she's off the gram again too. Oh man. Yep, we're gonna get to that. We are gonna get to that in 1 minute. No, her YouTube's not back. No, she just made the opening of his channel again. He took her down for a long time, and now she's back. It appears everything looks similar in the opening graphics. Yeah. Yeah. It's nice to get someone to make cartoons of you and slim you down the way you want to be. And it's cheaper than a plastic surgeon, right? All right, so she's back. Let's see. Tater's a passenger now. That's right. Tater's a passenger. They're in the Diana bus, the little thing with the third grade fucking finger paints on the outside. God bless her, though. People like her stuff. She does stuff, paintings and all kinds of stuff. People buy that shit, so good on her. But better than me, excuse me again. Nobody buys my shit. But anyway, he's a passenger and they're driving around. They went to a shipwreck museum, which that's pretty cool. It was all right. Talked about the Edmund Fitzgerald and yeah, we being in Pennsylvania and Lake Erie and all that, and it didn't happen right here, but you learn about that stuff about the Great Lakes and everything, and you definitely learn about the Edmund Fitzgerald if you live anywhere around here. Surprised you didn't get seasick walking around that museum. Yeah, right. What I found funny about them at the museum was that he got all excited when he saw actual nice nautical stuff. It was nice. They had some nice stuff instead of all the gaudy fucking costume bullshit that he has jammed everywhere in his bus. I think he does have one nice thing. I forget what it was now, but he does have one pretty cool little thing. Oh, the signal thing for the engine room. He's got that. That's pretty cool. We'll give him that. But the rest of the stuff is fucking. Might as well have picked it up at Spirit Halloween fucking store or some shit. But yeah, so he was all excited about that. Then he was running around. We're going to talk about it now. Yo Max. So you can scan the road for KFC. But so he was crying the blues because he was hungry. My belly growling. Dude, you're not gonna fall over. I think you'll survive. But he was flipping out. Said he was hungry. He said, but Diana, I'm not on that carnivore stuff, but Diana is, and she's intermittent fasting, so I can't say I'm hungry until after 2. He was crying the blues. So, like Yo-Yo Max pointed out, hello, it's me. What's up? It's me. The funny thing is he said that she was on the carnivore diet. He isn't. So they go in and they get lunch. And of course, Tater being Tater, he gets you chicky fingers and french fries. He's in the UP where I know, but I know he eats fish. I know some people don't eat seafood and fish and stuff, but I know he eats fish. But anyway, you're there, you know, it's kind of like being in Maryland and actually eat crabs and stuff like that and get a fucking chicken sandwich and bitch because it's not the best one you ever had. Well, fucking get some lobster tortellini or something. But anyway, Tater gets chicky fingers and french fries, like the 3-year-old palate that he has. Diana gets a burger with no bun, but it does have decorations. But she eats the burger, and then she gets a big root beer float. RV, Ashes in April. Hello, guys. How are you guys doing? I hope all is well with you. Let me get over here and say there. Well, I'm glad you popped in to say hello. I do appreciate it. Always like seeing you. For sure, Margie. But, yeah. So you're on the carnivore diet and you go out of your way to get a burger with the patty and the cheese and everything, no bun and all that. And then you have a big sugar-filled root beer and you plunk in some sugar-filled ice cream in it and have your, and so why bother? I don't know. I just think it's funny. But hey, you do you, boo. Yeah, I don't know. I can't with Tim anymore, and I don't miss him at all. I really don't. I truly don't. Tater the toddler will never grow up. I have to agree. I thought there for a while he was going to, but and he matured a little bit, but no. I know people that don't eat carbs but still drink beer. These diets are getting out of control. You can do whatever you want. You can eat whatever you want. You can do anything you want. Like I always say, I don't care. If you want to fucking eat Cheetos and Doritos and and French fries and that's it, I don't care. But don't go say, oh, I'm on this carnivore diet and I'm intermittent fasting, and then go eat a root beer float, and a big one, not a big giant root beer float. And if you are eating no carbs and you're drinking beer, you're not doing no carbs, because beer has tons of carbs in it, and I don't care what anybody says. It's just that simple. It's not a matter of agreeing or disagreeing. It's like saying that there's fucking more than two fucking genders. No, there's a male and a female. But I don't care what your opinion is. That's the simple thing. If you say you're no carb and you drink beer, then you're not no carb. Boom, done, end of fucking story. Tater ordered the chicken of the seafood. Yes, he did. I like big buns. I'm no expert, but I think she's doing it wrong. Just saying. Yeah. E4, what's up, man? I heard you did I didn't check it out yet, but I heard you did a good video. Miss Vicky put a plug in for you and said you did a good video on Tater. Somebody I haven't watched in a long time, I was just saying. That's right, seafood diet. And again, just because I don't care what anybody does, but I do know what it is and what you're supposed to do. And that's not it. I'm a kimchi fermented food kick. Kimchi. I do keto from time to time. It's a shock to the system. Yep, it is. I wonder if he says things like that just to get the extra comments. Might. It's possible. I'm 18. Diana's dating Tater as a cover for her secret psychologically dissertation on emotional immaturity and water. Oh my goodness. They lie a lot. Oh man, where am I at? I need to figure out what to do diet-wise. I had 2 diet I tried, and they only made things worse for me. Well, I always say the best diet is the one that you're going to stick to and that works for you. Boom, done. Either that or just don't diet. It's just, again, you don't come on and say, oh, I'm going to do the carnivore diet. And then the next video, yeah, fuck that carnivore diet. I'm eating fucking pizza and drinking beer. You just keep your fucking mouth shut. I want to make a little debauchery every once in a while, but I hardly call that beer. Yeah, that's true. I don't want to dog your beer, but I'm a beer snob, so I won't talk about beer. Tater talks about his Keystone like, blech. The way I lost weight was to eat human portions. Yeah, right. I've kept it off for years. The different diet never worked for me because I went back to my old habits. Yeah, And that's the thing. That's why I say it's the one you're going to stick with. Because as soon as you go off and you do dumb shit, that's when everything goes to shit. If you're going to take all that time and do this and do that and put in the work, it's just like anything, you know? It's that 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. And that's the way it is with when you eat dirty carnivore or dirty keto. And you can eat a lot more on keto than you can carnivore. And keto works too. But you go ahead and, again, you put in all that time and effort and work and everything. And then just to go drink a bunch of beer, eat a root beer float, and suck down some pizza. And then the next day you're like, okay, you're fucked. Everything's all screwed and you might as well start all over again. How could Tater be a YouTube influencer but can't follow a diet? I know, right? Pink salt. Vegan. Didn't stick to it. Maybe. Yeah, I could never be a vegan. That's for sure. Never. I could never just eat. Yeah, I would never do that. Keystone Light Blue. Maintain. That's right. Extra pepperoni. I thought I saw Tater on Harley with SpongeBob pack on his back. Tater's problem is that for any diet to work, you got to stick with it, and he can't stick with it anything more. Yeah, and that's the thing. Let's say it for real. My birthday was last Monday. Happy birthday! I had full-blown key lime cheesecake. Nice. Pulled pork, burritos, and mac and cheese in my carnivore. No, cheesecake you can do. It depends. It's cheating a little bit, but pulled pork is good. The burrito, the wrap, no. And the mac and cheese, definitely not. But here's the thing. When James from Wonderlust Estate and Tater did her thing. James, first of all, fucking knocked it out of the park. That dude fucking stuck with it. And look, he's a perfect example too. All that time and all that work, he fucking slimmed down. He was healthy. He was looking good, feeling good, acting good. He was just, the dude was on it. And he was, doing really, really good. Hey, Silver Turtle, what's up, man? How's Costa Rica? Yeah, my nephew's back home too. And yeah, he fell off the wagon. Now he blew. It took no time. It took fucking years, a year or more to get down to where he was, and it took no time at all to balloon back up. But the point is him and Tater, when James got down and thin and was feeling good. Oh, hey, there they are. Glad you made it. Dreaming out loud. How you guys doing? But James was looking good, feeling good, and doing all that, and he challenged Tater to do some stuff, and Tater did, and Tater lost some weight. He was exercising and eating pretty decent. Costa Rica is great. Been here a week and enjoy it every day. Yeah, I see your videos here and there. I catch them. Seen somebody had car problems or something the other day. But anyway, so Tater can do it, but he fell off, and he's got to have his fucking beers and all that, and his chicky fingers and stuff. And he's even talking about, when he was talking about being a car, we can eat KFC. No, you can't. You can eat chicken. You can eat all the chicken you want, but you can't eat breaded, deep fried chicken and fucking nasty ass oil and stuff. No. But again, if you want to eat KFC, eat KFC. But don't run around saying you're a carnivore while you got a KFC chicken leg in your mouth. You're not. I don't care what you eat. But don't say you're this and then do that. I don't know. belated birthdays are always better than no birthday wishes, right? And that's the way I feel. I have to even shake like a tree. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. We eat, we drink, we are happy. No excuses. There you go. And that's it. You do whatever you want to do. Lost a bet with Lola. I do miss my onions. I'm pretty sure you probably remember, Marilyn. There was two things I had to have in my house at all time. That was mustard and onions. I still have the mustard. I still eat the mustard because mustard is just mustard, vinegar, and water. Yeah, exactly. But I had, when I did my experiment with the eating the salads, just a little bit of lettuce, some onions. I think that was it. That's all. Yeah. And I put some vinaigrette on. Nothing with sugar or none of that stuff. But yeah, boy, did the onions taste way different. I'm like, you probably already covered that root beer float. Yes, yeah, we just got done talking about that. Had a birthday on the 19th, the big 6-0. Hey, well, congratulations to the adults. Well, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Yeah, that was just a couple days ago. Nice. Happy birthday, dude. Yes, Badge is doing well. He he got put up on the lift. He got some parts changed, and yeah, he got discharged. He is going home. Yep. So him and Elle are just doing the thing. Let me see. Yep. Yep, he was walking halls and the doctor came and checked and she said, yep, looks like they did some work on you, and she just discharged him. So yeah, good news. And like I said, I told him, don't be an ornery old man. Do what you're told and don't overdo it. He always does, doesn't he? No, I made fried chicken with parm cheese. Yeah, I make wings. I make garlic parmesan wings in the air fryer. I think they're pretty good, but hey. Yeah. Yeah, you remember my onion experience. Caramelized onions and mustard. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. All the sugars come out. Yeah. Everyone have a good night. Thank you for thoughts and prayers for my wife and that she will recover. I appreciate it. Yes. Good vibes coming your way. Today's your birthday. Oh, wow. Nice. Happy birthday. Gully parm wings are your favorite. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I like them too. I like them too. I think they come out pretty good. They could come out pretty good. I make a couple different kinds of wings. Yeah. Yep, put him on lit, rotated his tires, checked all his fluids. Yep, he's got a little tune-up. He's ready to go. No problem. Happy birthday. All right, so let's see, what else are we talking about here before we get off of Tater? Oh, Tater, bears. Tater said there's bears here. Well, guess what, Tater Tot? There's bears here. There's bears right up the road. I'm sure Farco got bears in his backyard, probably, where he's at. I know my daughter, she had a bear in the neighborhood last year, I think it was. But yeah. Yeah, right. Right, yo, Max. Where's Mike? Where the fuck's that? Oh, there it is. Bears in the wood, in the forest, get out of town. Who'd have thunk it? Planet Blair. Yeah. So Tater realized we have bears in North America. Birthdays are I tell everybody not to make a big deal. Even when I turned 60 and all that shit, I said, don't you fucking dare do anything stupid like have some surprise party or yeah, I don't. It's just another day. I'm sure we have bears here too. I know, in fact, we have coyotes and cougars. Well, I was staying at my friend's house one time a couple years ago. Well, it's been probably 10 years ago now, but whatever it was, I don't even know. But it was down in Florida, in Melbourne, and there was some god-awful noise in the middle of the night. Woke up and, next morning was at breakfast and said, hey, what the hell? That's the fucking the wild pigs. The wild pigs out there tearing up the yard and shit, making all kinds of noise. So yeah, we got all kind of wildlife here. It doesn't matter where you're at. Birds only go where there's food. And the bird feeder, yeah, that's what they were doing. They were knocking down the bird feeders and shit. Yeah, that's what he was saying. They got to keep the cats in and don't put anything out that's yeah. Yeah, they're all over the place, I hear. I'm looking for a cougar. So yeah, he found that out. And then being on that property, Tater wants land again.
It's actually gotten us both thinking, I wish I had my own little piece of paradise too, but these winters here are brutal. Everybody we know moves out of here. The entire family leaves for 6 months and then comes back for the beautiful time. So this is the right time to be in Michigan, but it's brutal up here. There's no place on earth that's perfect year-round, right? We're never going to find something that's perfect year-round. As nomads, wherever we put our next roots down in, we're going to have to move at some point, right? Probably.
So yeah, he keeps on yabbering about that shit. About, oh yeah, I sure would like to have my own little... Didn't you have Taterland? The happiest you've ever been? 7,000 feet? Sholo, Arizona? Oh my God, guys. You just don't understand how great it is. Yeah, what happened to all that little piece of paradise that you dump money, threw money at all? Oh, I'm here. And then within fucking 2 days, we got fucking a driveway dug and we got fucking stones everywhere. We got septic in. We got a gate up. We got this. We got that. We got solar array. We got all. And we got Babe the Blue Box and we got this and we got that. And oh my God, look at my Mickey collection. Oh, I can play my fucking Xbox. And I'm just doing all kinds of, it's just the greatest thing, guys. It's too hot, it's too cold, it's too rainy, yeah. So welcome to, life there, Tater Tot. Don't give a shit where you're at. You got to deal with something. If you live in California, you got the beautiful beaches and the ocean, and you got mudslides and fucking forest fires constantly, wildland fires. You can live and deal with, on the other coast, and you can deal with fucking hurricanes and all kinds of shit. You can go somewhere else and deal with tornadoes, and go somewhere else and deal with fucking 5 feet of snow, and you go somewhere. It doesn't matter where you're at, you're going to deal with something. So I don't know what this whole thing about utopia, Shangri-La, and this fantasy life. Live for free, but live the best life ever. I want to live for free. I don't want to pay for nothing, but I want perfection. I don't want too much rain. I don't want too much heat. I don't want too much cold. I don't want too much wind. I want enough sun for my solar, but not too much that's too hot. I want this, but I don't want to pay for anything. Well, guess what? I wish it was that fucking easy. I really, really do. But it ain't. That ain't the way it works, unfortunately. Just think, if you could do all that, everybody would be living in a fucking vehicle. Hell, I'd climb around on my hands and knees for that if I could live in perfection for free. I'd have my old blind ass just fucking climbing around on my hands and knees. Well, yeah, thanks. But that's the way they make it sound, you know? I'm not paying for anything. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to punch a time clock. I don't want to listen to the man. I don't want to pay taxes. I don't want to pay mortgages. I don't want to pay property taxes. I don't want to pay utility bills. I don't want to do this. I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay. I don't want to do. I don't want to pay. I want to pay. I don't want to have to listen to nobody. I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. But I want heaven on earth wherever I go. And I want everybody to get out of the way while I do it. If I want to take up 17 parking spots, I should be allowed. And you should have to go over 2 spots away from me and not bother me and breathe my air. That's what I want as a nomad. And if you don't give it to me, oh my God, the executive orders, well, we're all criminals. It's funny shit. Funny shit. Oh, and by the way, that LTVA, that's far too much to pay $26 a month. You fucking people are insane. Oh, yeah. I want to be a nomad now. Speaking of wanting everything for nothing, Mikey shows us how self-reliant he is once again. Just when I start getting on board and liking Mikey and going, look, Mikey's doing some stuff. Mikey's doing all right. Him and Joshy Poo went out and got a whole bunch of stuff. Well, Josh bought a whole bunch of stuff and he's getting stuff ready. And Josh is getting another puppy. So he's going to have his little dog with the attachment issues. But he's going to get a puppy. Now, Mikey says he wants to get a dog, but he doesn't want to get one because he wants a cane corso. He wants a giant dog that's bigger than him, that weighs more than him. This is the guy that puts everything on a wish list and can't supply anything for himself and puts his hand out and wants everything off of a wish list and wants all you people to pay for everything. But he wants one of the biggest dogs on the fucking planet. So who's going to take care of that? Who's going to pay for that vet bill? Who's going to pay to feed that fucking thing? All you people? Well, good luck. Good luck to you, all Mikey's supporters of the self-reliant Mikey. Good luck with that when he gets his fucking dream dog. But anyway, the water pump in his RV broke. It went all crazy and wacky. So Mikey pulled it out and he put it on camera. And he gave you the name, the model number, the serial number, the date it was made, where you can buy it and everything. He gave you every number on that thing. And he did it nice and slow and put it on camera so you can go search it and buy it for him if you so feel inclined. Because remember, Mikey is an off-gridder and he's self-reliant. He doesn't need anybody. But just in case, here's all the numbers off of this thing. And just in case me telling you everything and showing you the numbers and the name and the title and and all that's not enough, well, don't worry. I got a backup plan.
I might be able to get this to last until I get another pump. And y'all know I'm going to put a pump on my wish list. Nobody may get it, but I may get lucky and somebody gets an RV pump.
Y'all know. Y'all know I'm putting that shit up. Don't even think about it. Yeah, right? Oh, fucking Mikey. Mikey can barely feed himself. And look, he wants He's got a he can't even afford a hummingbird feeder. How's he going to feed? Oh my God, this dude, he trips me out. The other thing that I find funny is, oh my goodness, is he said before that he has this problem because he can't get anything shipped to him. They fight with it and they won't bring anything. But if I order something, it's not going to come. But if you order something, it'll be here. I just want to know how that works. What did Mikey do or what Mikey didn't do? Because how can I buy Mikey something and it goes right to him? But if he orders something, oh no, I can't because it won't come. I can't. You have to do it. That is fucking genius. It's genius. It's genius. The guy, I mean, you got to hand it to him. Oh my goodness. What I think Mikey really needs to put on his wish list, what somebody really needs to send Mikey is a fucking dictionary. So he can look up the definition of self-reliant and self-sufficient. That's what Mikey needs to do. He needs to go look up some words. Because let me tell you, they are awesome dogs, but holy shit. I thought my Mastiff was big, and he was, and he ate a lot, and he shit a lot too, and he had fucking acid piss. He would go out and piss in the yard, and you could tell because it would kill the grass. If I could only train him how to piss on weeds, we wouldn't have weeds anywhere. Anywhere that dog pissed, it was brown, dead, done. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. I keep trying. I keep trying. I keep trying to say, look, he's doing better. He's not doom scrolling. He's not doing that. He's not begging as much. He's fucking just, he's doing it. Him and Josh are building shit and doing stuff. They're hanging, they're doing, and then all of a sudden, boom. He does it. You know, I'm putting that shit on my wish list. See this? I'm self-reliant. Stick with me. Come on, folks. Please give me a thumbs up. Please like this video. Push it out. Because I'm self-reliant and I'm self-sufficient. And I'm going to show you how to do it too. Oh, yeah, by the way, there's a wish list. I need a hummingbird feeder. I need some screws. I need some nails. I really, really, really like this pump. So if you wouldn't mind, but I can't wait too long because I got to wash my stinking ass. So if you wouldn't mind hurrying the fuck up and buy this for me, because if it's on there a couple of days and you don't buy it, I'm going to have to buy it myself, and I'm self-reliant and self-sufficient, but I'm not fucking doing that. You people need to buy this shit for me. You got to love it. You got to love it. Honestly, you're too nice to him. He needs more grief. Oh, my. I'm trying to be the kinder, gentler Blind Views. Oh, but that's the life on the YouTubes. If you get on here and you're a prick, well, you're just a mean old prick, and you're jealous, and you're this, and you're that. And then if you're nice to people, oh, look at you trying to be Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah. What are you trying to do? Get to heaven? You're just a fucking kiss ass. Listen to you. Look at you giggling all the time. Yeah, you're too fucking. You're just a grumpy old prick. You giggle too much. You're too mean. You're too nice. There's just no way you can ever win on this shithole of a fucking planet on the internet. There's just no winning. You can't. It's impossible. Oh, shit. What did Kevin say in his live the other night? I guess he's taking a break or quitting YouTube or whatever. He's concentrating on his health, and he doesn't know if it was the carnivore diet or the heart thing or the medication or whatever that gave him a stroke, but this and that. Yeah, I listened to some, but yeah. You just can't. No matter what you do or say, somebody's always jumping down your throat. You and your nervous giggle. Nervous? I'm not nervous. It's not a nervous giggle. The fuck you talking about? You laugh too much. That stupid laugh of yours. Why are you so happy? Why are you so fucking grumpy? You're a fucking grumpy prick. Why are you so nice to Scotty? Fucking Scotty Campervan. You never say anything bad about him. Why are you on that? You're too mean to Tater. You're too nice to that guy. You're too grumpy. You're too happy. You're too giggly. You're too mean. I'm every fucking thing. I'm just too much. I'm too much. Ain't I? Oh, yes. I am definitely too damn much.
That's my opinion!
Did you fall down and smack your little head on the pavement?
Yeah, did you? What the hell is wrong with you people? Oh, come on.
Might just poop on your head. He doesn't lie to you. Beware of the bats. They might just poop on your head.
Oh. I usually watch a replay, but tonight I get to watch live. There's no pleasing everyone you did. No, there's not. And that's the thing. That's the thing. You can't please everyone. And once you start trying, you wind up actually pleasing no one, including yourself. You make yourself miserable. So you just do what you're going to do, and whoever doesn't like it, tough shit. I don't care. Yeah, Scott is unproblematic. You got that right. Scott's a good dude. I like Scott. Mike went and got a job. He'll get Social Security when he gets older. He's going to have to live like he does now for the rest of his life because no retirement income is on the way. And that's been, well, you've been around here a long time, and you know that been saying that about a lot of these younger folks that want to live the free, cheap, and easy life and think that, making some YouTube videos is going to skate them through the rest of their life. Grumpy Farco. Exercise on the Harley. There you go. Yeah, tough shit. It does go by fast, doesn't it? Yes, it does. You gotta please yourself. That's right. Yeah, I was gonna advertise. And his e-bikes, that certain e-bike he likes. Molly McGregor. Yeah, I'll be doing my updates. Certain lifestyle or diet, and then they drop dead. Here, I'll give you the real one. Oh, yes. The bats. Everyone loves the bats, don't they? Ah, yes. He's too grumpy. He's too weird. He's too happy. He's too sad. He's too angry. He's too mean. He's not mean enough. You just can't please them all. So, why even try? Oh, yes. I see some of the travelers actually have remote jobs. Makes sense to me. Yeah, they're not all just sitting around doing nothing. But yeah, you know. And go with what you know, I always say. Do what you're good at. And that's what I'm good at. That's it. Oh, this show was awesome, funny. I can watch any comedy show that is on main TV channels and never ever smile at their jokes. I'm sitting here and laughing my butt off. Thanks for your views. Well, you're welcome, and thank you. Thank you. I am just too blind. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I think we're gonna scooch on out of here, and we got another one in the bag, another Thirsty Thursday, and it's coming up. We just talked about this last week that I've been doing this a very, very long time, and only missed a very, very, very few, not too many at all, through the whatever it's been 10 years or whatever. Marilyn gave the date of the first one, and yeah, I only missed a couple. I don't even think it was 5 in total, but gonna be missing a few coming up here because I am taking a vacation. Me and the missus are gonna pack up. We got the daughters doing rotations, coming in and checking on the house. We don't have any pets to deal with, but just to come in and get the mail so it doesn't accumulate and make it look like we're not home. And so they're going to be here and water the plants and just look around, make sure nothing's blowing up or catching on fire or anything. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. And so I don't just pick up my phone and go crazy, because my phone is a phone. It is a phone, and that's what I use it for. It is a communication device, and I talk on it, I text on it, and I check emails and do a few little things. But yeah, I don't watch videos on it. I don't. The closest thing to watching the video is if I'm downstairs watching the live stream and I get on somebody's live. I can't say hello on the TV, so I just pick up the phone, get on, say hello, let everybody know I'm there, and then I'm out. But yeah, so I don't have a big data plan, so I can't just go out and just go, because it's going to cost me a lot of money, because I'm not spending a lot of money on a phone. I'm not going out and spending $1,000 or $1,200 on a fucking iPhone and then spending fucking $200 a month for unlimited this and that and the other thing so I can run around and make YouTube videos and upload them. And no, I'm not going to do it. So I will do what I can as I can. I'll try to make some little videos, but what I plan on doing is filming, and then when I get home, making some videos. But I will post some stuff while I'm out and about and doing some things. So I will let you guys know, but it's coming up. And going to be gone for a while. Let's just say that. We'll be gone for a while. And I'm sure the people that love me so much, they'll be more than happy to try to be me. And I'm sure somebody's going to do something on Thursday nights to try to take over. Losers. My heroes, the people that sit and wait with bated breath to talk garbage, but they have nothing to say, so they just got to make shit up. Oh, they look in the mirror and go, I'm angry, I'm mean, I'm evil, I talk shit, all I do is complain. You're mean, you're grumpy, you're evil, all you do is complain. Yeah, see how it works? That's what they do. But I'll be around, I will be around. You won't get rid of me that easy. So, until then, enjoy. I'll see you when I see you on the YouTubes, and I will try to keep you guys informed of what all these crazy people on the YouTubes are doing, and let you know exactly when the end of nomad life is upon us, when all the van lifers are wiped off the face of the planet by this administration and the executive order. Oh my. But hey, I want to thank all you guys for coming and hanging out with me on Thursdays. I want to thank everybody who watches my videos and watches them and clicks on them and gives me a thumbs up and leaves a comment. I definitely want to thank all my members. You guys are amazing and awesome. I thank you for all your support. And I want to thank my longtime folks. You know who you are. Maryland and all you people living the Lady Redskins and so many more. I don't want to start because I'm going to miss people, but I definitely... You guys know who you are. I so much appreciate you. And definitely all my moderators, Yo-Yo Max, and all you lovely ladies, and yes, Blair too. But yes, the witches. The witches of Eastwick. May all your babies be born toothless and naked. Don't let your meatloaf. Blind viewers are awesome, and I should know because this, that's right, is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it. Stop it. Yo, yo.
Hey, shouty, it's your live stream. We gon' party 'cause it's your live stream. Try not to risk too much in the future, you know? Need that keyboard. I got my mind on my YouTube on my mind. Every day I'm buffering.
Every day I'm buffering.
My blind views. Blind views says it's an iced coffee straight from the
McDonald's.
Who let the trolls out? Who let the trolls out? Who? I know you smelling that hair.
Girl.
I see you. Try to catch me vlogging dirty. 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 Vlogging dirty.
What we do here is go back.
He doesn't lie to you. Beware of the bats. They might just poop on your head.
And before I get out of here, I just want to say, they need to bring back Skype. Nothing was wrong with it. This team shit, it sucks. It sucks bad. Never works right. All right. You know what they say. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.